screw went into her butt. Pop, pop, pop. Just so crazy. Okay.
Here, so I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you willing to continue with field sobriety?
So I do OnlyFans. Okay.
Me! Don't touch me! I am gonna.
Have you ever been screwed before? And this was not.
Do you remember when that was?
This is 40-year-old Jacqueline, showing her injury. It all started on July 28, 2024, when she was hanging picture frames with a drill alongside her 12-year-old daughter. What happened next left the daughter injured, and led to the mother's arrest.
My hands are all sticky from the lollipops.
Okay. And put your hands behind your back. Right now you're being arrested for child abuse. I'm going to read you your rights.
Whatever you need to know, I will answer.
Okay. So, do you know why you're being arrested right now?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, not a clue?
You said child abuse.
Yeah.
Would you please explain that?
Okay, so the event that took place about 2 weeks ago at your house inside the PC room, game area?
The media room?
Media room,
as
okay.
they say, yes.
Yeah. I guess you guys were holding pictures or putting pictures up in the room.
Okay.
Can you explain more? Just to hear what your side of the story?
Was this about screwing?
Yeah, with the screwdriver.
This is the reason why?
Would there be a different reason?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So do you want to explain what that's all about?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay.
Is that going to change my outcome?
It could.
Okay.
So I just want to hear.
So what happened was we were having a good day. Mm-hmm. And nobody was having an argument, and I was not intoxicated at all. So this is so crazy. Okay, so we were hanging up pictures in the media room, mm-hmm. and everything was like really good. And I said, guys, look, if you're gonna take the day, it was probably like Friday, Saturday. So we were hanging up pictures, and so when I was going and doing the pictures, they all stood back. Is it straight? Is it not? And I was screwing in screws into the wall. Okay, so I'm just so sad that I'm gonna go to jail for this. That's okay. Anyways. So we were hanging up pictures, stand back, girls. Is it right? Is it good? Okay. And she loaded up the drill with a screw.
Who did this?
And she was the one that was doing it, but all of the girls were involved. And we were all doing it, and so the media room, we were doing a library in it. Mm-hmm. So we were putting all the books on the shelf and putting them in order.
Oh, nice.
And it was a good time because I honestly did not know. I did not know.
You didn't know what?
That the screw was in the drill.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you tell?
You're telling her to load
Mm-hmm.
the drill. Why would you not think that there was a drill bit in there on the drill?
The drill bit was on there, but the screws are not supposed to be preloaded because what if it falls and then the baby could get it and all that? It doesn't matter. It happened. Okay. So she put the drill about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, an hour later. We were all done with the pictures. That whole thing was over. I was putting everything away. And as I was walking out, he was going into the bathroom. And I go, have you ever, in this voice, honestly, it was a joke. Have you ever been screwed before? In that voice. I don't know if I mean, come on.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jacqueline claims it was all meant as a joke, but the girls suffered a serious, visible injury to her buttocks. After the incident, she reported it to her teacher first.
And she goes, I don't know, but anyways, I just went, doop, 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 because my ex did that to me and nothing happened.
So you think it's okay the way
I didn't know there was a screw in there. And there was a preloaded screw.
As Jacqueline continues to reveal more disturbing details, this Florida mother's sickening crimes against her children and even her dog ultimately lead to an 800-year prison sentence.
I want to be honest with you, okay? I believe that video is you, okay, and your son, okay?
This is 26-year-old Natalie Wagner and mother of two who is in the process of moving so that she isn't caught for her extremely disturbing secrets.
Natalie? Yeah? Hi, how you doing? I'm good. Can you shut the car off for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your son?
Yeah, my son's right here.
Okay. You don't put him in the car seat?
I'm just moving the car because we're moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's your son's name? Okay. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanna Bring him in. Who's in the house with you?
My father-in-law and my husband.
Okay.
And my other son.
Okay, how old is your other son? Okay, and how old is he? Okay, all right. I wanted to talk to you real quick about your Snapchat. When was the last time you logged on to that account?
That got deleted.
That got deleted?
Yeah.
By who?
Snapchat.
Snapchat deleted it?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Why? What happened? You know why?
So,
Like what?
somebody reported because I was my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which son?
My youngest.
It all started on August 11, 2022, when officers from the Port St. Lucie Police Department responded to a report from Snapchat that a user had uploaded inappropriate content involving her son.
Okay. Okay. Are you working right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you work at?
Treasure Consulting.
Okay.
So I do OnlyFans.
Okay.
So I promote my OnlyFans and stuff on Twitter.
Okay.
And then for family, I have another separate Snapchat that's for family and friends.
Okay.
And
That video of you, was it you were just showing the video you recorded on your phone and then just kind of just snapped it up to snap with your phone?
I was basically showing a statement to normalize breastfeeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Quick, just real quick.
Chat, that's the only thing that I sent through. Like I said, just to normalize breastfeeding because recently, but then I got bashed on it, and which I think was really rude.
Okay.
And so I was just like, on Snap.
I read, so I can understand.
Yeah.
And so the reason why I'm here is because obviously that Snapchat account was flagged.
Okay.
Okay, in reference to pretty much kind of like what you're telling me. You were snapping, sent that video. Is there any other videos?
No,
Just that one?
that's the only one that really involves my just to show them. And yeah, I noticed that because they send out messages on Snapchat saying that this video was flagged, like it needs to be removed, this and that. And then a couple other times, I guess, like I said, promoting or whatever my OnlyFans at other times, this one individual who said he was actually a police officer said that he's going to get me banned and a bunch of other stuff, created probably like 5 to 7 accounts and continuously tried adding me and banning me, and I found about like 4 of his accounts.
Okay.
And he just kept going and going and going and putting report to get me completely dismissed because I wouldn't give him free content.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm also dealing with that, and I had to make sure I removed them. I'm also on, I'm taking a break because about 2 weeks ago in West Palm Beach, I got and
Snap did flag your account, like I told you, for one specific video.
okay.
Okay, and it's a video that sounds like your voice, and it's you and your son, and he is putting basically his in. Do you remember something like that?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
And your naughty Nana and the other ones, have you promoted videos of you having sex with?
No.
No? Okay. So we have that information as well. That you promote, that you are whatever services they require, that you are able to send certain photos, certain pictures, and some services. Do you remember at all putting that on any of your accounts?
No, the only videos that I upload, like I said, is OnlyFans and then a Dropbox. But with the Dropbox, there was only solo max, and there was videos between me and my husband having sex.
Okay. So I want to be honest with you, okay? I believe that video is you, okay, and your son, okay? I do not want to involve them. I do not want to talk to them or put any, stress on them. I want you to just be honest with me. Was that something that you just did just because somebody was asking you to send them so you can give to you because you needed money, or what happened?
No, like I said, men have actually repeatedly, especially European men across states, have actually sent me videos of people since they found out that I'm a mom.
Right.
That, would you do this with your son? And I would say absolutely not.
Okay. So how is that video that depicts you, your voice, and the frame of your was uploaded to Snap?
Wearing a Spider-Man pajama top.
Wearing a Spider-Man pajama top. And I do not want to get anybody else involved.
Wait, we just got those pajamas.
Okay.
She continues to deny creating such videos, claiming they were meant for educational purposes.
Alright. So you do allow us to take a look at it real quick? Okay.
But when officers examine her phone, disturbing details begin to emerge. She had around 20 disturbing Snapchat videos, some even involving the family dog. She also engaged in numerous Snapchat conversations where she sold these videos on social media for anywhere between $5 and $50.
You know that I guess you also have Snap, right? You got Snap? She has a Snap. She had a Snap account, and that was deactivated by Snap a couple months back. Do you remember why?
I'm not sure why.
Okay. Things, sends videos out to guys and stuff like that. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any videos that you've seen that maybe are inappropriate? Or anything that you've seen, do you have access to her phone? Do you see what she does?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's nothing that you would think like, no, that's crazy, like don't do it? No? Okay. So then I wanted to show you this video in the voice. And I wanted you to see if you can identify if it's him, if it's the clothes that he's wearing, because obviously we're concerned for him, and my concern, you as a father, that he's fine. Yeah. Okay?
The officer speaks with Natalie's husband and shows him the video, asking him to identify his son and his wife's voice since their faces aren't visible.
That's not who? That's not either of them.
No? Okay.
He denies it, claiming the voice isn't his son's. But the officer points out that the clothes the boy is wearing match ones their son owns. Her crimes were so horrific that she was ultimately sentenced to 21 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole, along with an additional 800 years. And her husband received a 5-year sentence on probation.
She would be asked to do horrendous things to her 3-year-old. She would do it, transmit the video, and then you would get their response of how pleased they were with what she did.
And because it was new, it didn't fall out. It was magnetized. Mm-hmm. And usually what happens is a screw, when you pick up a drill, it falls out all the time. Mm-hmm. And once it happened, she started panicking so bad, and I was scared. Mm-hmm. And I said, "Do you want me to take it out? I'm so sorry. I don't know. And she goes, "No, just leave me alone." And I left her alone. I went back into the room, and I'm telling her, this is bad. And the screw went into her butt.
You know what cheek it was?
What?
You know what cheek outside?
Yes. The left side.
The left side.
Because if I may demonstrate, she was like this going into the bathroom, and I'm like, "Have you ever been screwed before?" And that's all I did. And
what's the jit mean?
That's what I was pushing, the because the light goes on. It was not supposed to touch, and it wouldn't have touched because the screw went in very little. If it was just the drill bit, it wouldn't have touched her. Just like always construction workers did to me. It's not a big deal, but it did. It made contact, and it left a mark.
Did it bleed at all?
Yes.
And you didn't help at all?
I helped.
Okay, I'm sorry you said that.
It's not a thing that I did on purpose. This was not something that I did on purpose.
But this wasn't an isolated case. Her children raised additional concerns about their safety at home, saying she often became abusive when angry.
Okay, and then allegations of hitting. How would you hit them?
Just like I was taught.
And that was
in slapping or on the butt, but on the head or anything like that.
What do you mean, like how you were taught?
I was physically abused as a kid, and even though my parents did mean well, I know that, but I never did as much as they ever did. And
what do you mean? I'm sorry, what do you mean by that?
As in, I never hit them without a reason for them just to learn. It was never out of rage. And that's what I'm saying. And to show that I did not mean anything, and I didn't know that this would do such a big damage, I did it to myself. And days after, every day, this is why I know it's not abuse. Days after, I'm like, how'd you sleep? Even yesterday, because of her foot, I gave her an ice pack on her foot. How'd you sleep? She goes, okay. I go, did your butt hurt? She goes, I say, they curse at home, and I do as well. And so I said, did your hurt? She goes, no, not really. And she goes, can I see yours? And I did it as well to myself. May I show you?
No, that's okay. You don't have to, unless you want to see it.
I would like to say, oh my gosh, I had no idea because no one has ever made contact with me. So there was no screw in my drill when I did it. But I just went pop, 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 just like that. Probably more range because of my arm. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This was not.
Do you remember when that was?
This was like when she came out and I said, I am so freaking sorry. I did not mean for it to make that.
She insists the injury wasn't intentional and even demonstrates what she says and did to herself in an attempt to comfort her daughter.
Same day or so?
Oh my gosh, like right after she came out of the bathroom.
Did you bleed at all?
Yeah. I mean, yes, I did. I didn't think that it would bleed, but I just did it just to show them, like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean for it to hurt you. Look, here, I'll do it to myself. And it hurt. No one has ever... Okay, so the joke is not anymore. It won't be a joke anymore. And I said, now we both have. I am so, so sorry. And we hugged it out. We were good for... Like, this is the reason? This is abuse? I don't think so. Whatever.
However, she was charged with child abuse and was briefly jailed on a $25,000 bond.
Was it a Raz? You don't have to, do not blow in my face, please.
Daddy!
This man calls the police, fearing his partner may pose a serious danger to both him and her baby.
Yeah, oh, baby hurt. She is a danger to the baby and herself right now.
Is the baby hurt?
No, not yet. She was sleeping when I got home. So I came back for her, but I'm trying to take control of my child, and she won't give it to me.
Are you staying here today, though, with the child?
Yes, unless I can get some...
Because you're not intoxicated, and if I go talk to her, she's intoxicated. I would like someone sober here with the child.
Yeah, I'm trying to take care
I
of
wasn't sure if you were leaving because you had a backpack.
No, I take this so she can't steal the shit that's out of there. That's okay.
But when officers question the mother, a very different story begins to emerge.
So if he's okay, and he can be calm, coming back in the house, and not having to call my daughter, that's all I'm asking.
So I'm going to talk to him before I leave, tell him you guys are good, and
He can come back in. I'm not stopping him, I'm not doing anything,
he doesn't want to leave, so he wants to make sure y'all are okay.
I just want to make sure my daughter's not going to be involved.
I mean, what?
I said, I don't want to make sure my daughter's not going to be involved in anything, and he's clearly upset, and I don't want it to escalate and have her in the middle of it. That's literally all I'm asking. As long as he's not going to escalate anything, I'm okay.
Okay. Do you have any other questions? Just try to be civil.
That's all I'm asking.
She shifts the blame onto him. And for now, the police leave without taking any action, but soon, things are about to take a darker turn.
This is going to be documented. I hope that you guys can get along tonight. If there's an emergency, give us a call.
Okay.
But I hope we can resolve this now.
What constitutes an emergency? Oh, when he gets violent.
Yeah, if it becomes...
Yeah, yelling, screaming, kicking the door.
Yeah,
that's why I called you that.
Yeah, if it becomes violent, then yeah, call us, but...
Okay.
Alright. Y'all have a better night, okay? Alright, we're good here.
The man calls the police again, and this time, the situation escalates into something far more disturbing.
I took my daughter into her room and I locked the door and I just ignored her. And then she came and kicked the door.
What's going on? He woke up, he called the store, and he got irritated because they told him to call in.
Okay.
He wanted to work today.
Was that bump on her head, but when the other deputies were here before?
Yes,
It was? Okay, because he was just here, so he can tell me that bump was on her head?
This guy?
Yeah, this guy right here.
The entire thing, it's on his phone.
How did that get there?
She likes to go head first stuff.
Okay.
She is not shy.
Okay. Alright, if you just want to hang out here for me, okay?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, do not go back in the house at the moment, alright?
Okay,
Just stay right there, okay?
I have work here.
Alright, just hang.
Though she denies any violence, the man presents the police with chilling evidence he captured on his phone.
Scared you. I know. Get out of my... Push me. Don't hit me. Get over. Ow. Ow.
Alright, so what's going on with you two?
We're fighting. He's being an asshole, and he's telling me I'm worthless, and I ain't worth a shit, and he should stay with his ex.
Okay.
And I'm telling him he's a piece of shit.
And how did you react to his words?
How did I react? I left.
Okay.
I walked out of the house. I told him I was a stink. I didn't tell him
Well, it must have not
anything.
been for that long because we were just here like 20 minutes ago, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't like to leave my daughter by herself.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
But I none.
You had none to drink?
No.
I smell alcohol coming off of you.
Well, you probably smell either my vape or my...
I didn't know vapes smell like alcohol. Was it a Raz? You don't have to. Do not blow it in my face, please.
Well, don't tell me that you smell alcohol and are not willing to see what this smells like.
Okay, I know what a vape smells like.
No, they all smell different.
I see.
Do you know what Vicky smells like?
I don't vape.
Okay, well then don't tell me you know what a vape smells like.
Alright, there's no need to get hostile, okay? We're just trying to get to the bottom of this. We don't want to leave and then
I understand that, but you're insinuating some things, and what you're saying is false, and I'm telling you, when you
Did it get physical at any point between you two?
You and him?
Yeah.
I refuse to answer that.
You don't want to answer that?
I do not want to answer that.
Okay. He didn't put hands on you? You didn't put
I do
hands
not
on
want to
him?
answer that.
Okay. Is the baby hurt in any way? Do you guys need EMS?
No.
No?
Are you okay, baby? Daddy?
He's talking right now and...
Daddy? Hey, Daddy!
Just ignore her.
So she was messing with the baby, and then she came out, tried to shut the door on me, and took a swing at me.
Leslie, hi.
What's your name?
What's your name?
It's Deputy Carrero.
What's your name?
Deputy Carrero.
Well, I am Miss Shorter.
Hi, Mrs. Shorter.
You don't give me your name, I don't give you mine. And we're gonna review the cameras in our house because we don't need any statements. You just need to watch what happened. Off the tape.
She's claiming she hasn't had anything to drink today. I can smell it off of her. How much did she have to drink?
I don't know. She was down at the bar down there.
The little biker bar?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
Look on that.
Okay.
Alright.
Come take your daughter!
Well, I guess you
Wow,
can drink.
I haven't done anything.
Listen, all you had to do was not drink.
It's all on camera. It's on camera. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally taking care of our daughter. No, you're done. You're done. I'm literally going to tell them everything. You're done. If I go in jail, he's done.
Samantha, nothing in your bra, right? No, ma'am. Just stay right there. You come this way.
It's on our camera. What you did to me? Why are you guys refusing to look at it?
Put your foot in the car.
I have rights too.
Okay, he already spoke to you. He grabbed a statement from you. Alright? Put your feet back in the car, okay?
Can you please just make him look?
Yes, I will tell him to look at the camera.
Why am I being detained? I've asked her multiple times. Why am I being detained? Why am I?
You are not detained. You're under arrest.
For what?
For battery.
For battery of what?
To your boyfriend. Listen
My
to me.
boyfriend, where's his marks? Play the
Listen
camera.
to me.
Play the camera.
Listen to me.
Play the camera.
You either stop kicking
You play the camera.
or you're going to be hobbled. Do you understand me?
Oh, hobble me. If you touch me, I swear to God, I'm going to sue you guys. I have asked you more than once to review the cameras. You're arresting me for something I didn't do. He showed you a very little bit.
Stop.
No, we're not leaving until you look at the cameras and arrest it. That is how it works. If you touch me, we're gonna have a problem.
We're gonna have some issues.
Yeah, we are gonna have some problems.
Stop.
Give us your leg.
No! You're not touching me! Don't touch me! I am gonna... Don't you touch me! Don't touch me! I want a supervisor! I have a right to a supervisor! I have a right to a supervisor!
Supervisor, man.
No, you're not!
You can't fight, you're gonna get a battery on LEO charge.
I'm not touching you! You're touching me!
I am the supervisor.
Then give me your, I want your supervisor.
You're gonna get tased.
I want your supervisor
You're gonna
now.
get tased.
It's on camera. I want your supervisor. I want your f***ing captain. Now.
No captain working, that's not how it works.
I don't give a f***. I want your supervisor and I have a right to ask for it. I have a right to ask for your superior. If you tase me because I asked for your superior, we're gonna
That's
have...
not why you're getting tased.
No.
Or threatened to be tased.
I'm asking... I am complying. I've done nothing but...
Don't bite me.
I haven't bitten you.
You did bite me.
No, I didn't. Where? Where?
Samantha, give us your leg.
No. I want a supervisor.
Give us your leg.
I want a supervisor. I am already detained. I am already held against my will. I want a supervisor now. I'm in the back. I'm in the back of your car. I want a supervisor. I want a supervisor. I want a supervisor.
He's on his way.
Don't touch me. If he's on his way, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Burning me. It's alright because you guys are going to jail. I have done nothing to you. Stop. Don't touch me. Stop it! I haven't done anything wrong. Jesus Christ. Let me go!
Stop. Relax. Relax. Take her to Punta Gorda.
I don't want the hospital. I am refusing. I am not going to the hospital.
Hold on.
I'm not going to the hospital. I'm fine. I'm not leaving. Stop hurting me. I'm not. I'm suing you.
Myself. I want me to continue not peeing on myself.
This drunk woman is pulled over by police, and what happens next is shocking.
Can you step out so I can ask you a couple more questions?
She was taking me home because, I can't drive tonight. I just had the surgery.
I know, I understand.
No, I'm on the phone with my sister.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Hey, we're gonna walk. How old are you?
I don't drive. I'm 29. Okay. I don't get no trouble.
So
I'm just trying to get home to my kids.
We're dealing with a couple things, okay? So your license isn't good; it's suspended. Okay. The other thing is, why would I be smelling alcohol coming from your breath tonight?
Because I'm not intoxicated.
You're not intoxicated.
No.
You only had a couple drinks.
They only had two.
2 drinks. What did you have? You see the tip of this pen?
Yes.
What color is it?
Red.
So what I want you to do is I want you to follow the tip of the pen with your eyes only, keep your head completely still, okay? You understand? You have any questions?
Keep my head still and follow the red light.
Yep. With your eyes only. So keep your head.
my eyes only.
So keep your head completely still, okay? You understand? Have any questions?
No.
Okay. Keep that head still. You're moving it, okay? Keep it still.
She fails the first test and is asked to take another to prove she isn't intoxicated. That's when she makes an unexpected demand.
Go to it and face me.
Okay. Face you?
Yep, face me. Now, do you want to keep your sandals on? Go ahead and get back in that starting position for me.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Can I take my... I gotta pee so bad.
Okay, well, there's no restroom around here right now.
Oh my God. Okay. Can I take my shoes off?
Sure, you can take. Yep, you can take your shoes off.
I gotta pee so bad.
All right, go ahead and put your left foot on the line, right foot in front. Do you have any questions?
Oh my God, I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta pee so bad.
Okay,
I'm
unfortunately, there's no restroom around.
I'm not even trying to lie. I'm really finna pee myself so bad. Oh my gosh, and the pee's fall up.
All right, go ahead and put your left foot on the line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe, and if you don't have any questions, you may begin.
It's KFC right.
They're closed.
And the stop will let me pee.
Right
They
now?
will. I can't hold it. I'm trying so I haven't peed since I left my work. My club. I have to pee so. Okay, I'm holding it. I'm trying to hold it. I'm trying to hold it.
Okay.
I'm finna
Miss
pee on
Pearson,
myself.
how come this entire interaction that I've had with you?
Because I didn't
hear me out.
know.
Hear me out.
I'm finna
No,
pee.
hear me out. This entire interaction, since talking with you in the car, you didn't have to pee.
Babe,
When I got you out of the car and started talking to you,
really
you didn't have to pee.
Pee on myself.
And then immediately once we started doing the
You're gonna
evaluations
make
and
me
you said,
embarrass myself. Oh
Miss
my
Pearson,
God.
hear me out. I think
I'm not. No, go ahead. I'm not trying to. Oh my God. I'm not gonna pee on myself.
Miss Pearson, I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you willing to continue with field sobriety evaluations? All right. So I'm going to give you a demonstration for the.
I'm peeing on myself. How you want me to continue when I'm peeing on myself?
We can go back to the station and you can use the restroom there, but right now you're not free to go.
Oh my God. I'm gonna use my face and myself.